This is question 9 on the June 2015 non-calculator paper. The question reads, John buys some boxes of pencils and some packets of pens for people to use at a conference. There are 40 pencils in a box and 15 pens in a packet. John gives one pencil and one pen to each person at the conference. He has no pencils left and no pens left. How many boxes of pencils and how many packets of pens did he buy? So how many, right, of each did he buy? And in the answer space we have two spaces, one for the number of boxes of pencils he bought and another for the number of packets of pens that he bought. So if he had no pencils left and no pens left, that means he gave them all away. And if he gave one pencil and one pen to each person, that means that the number of pencils and pens he had were equal to the number of people that came to the conference. So how does that help us? Well, if he had 40 pencils and 15 pens, well, that wouldn't quite work. What I need to think about is that he bought altogether an equal number of pencils and an equal number of pens. The number of pens and pencils he bought were the same. So I'm going to write down the 40 times tables, because there were 40 pencils in a box, and then the 15 times tables. I'm going to see where they are the same. So see what I've done here. 40, another 40 gives me 80, another 80 gives me 120, another 40 gives me 160, and so on. In terms of 15s, I have 15, and I'm going to add on 15 each time. 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, and so on. Now this is useful because 120 is the same there. And basically, with regard to pencils, if he bought 1, 2, 3 boxes of pencils, he would have had 120 pencils. If he bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packets of pens, he would have had 120 pens. And that way he would be able to give one to every person. There were 120 people all together at the conference, and he wouldn't have any pencils or pens left behind. Make sure you get these in the right places. There were 3 boxes of pencils. I'm going to write 3 there, and 8 packets of pens. Make sure you give the information in the correct space. You understand exactly what's necessary, and you do this question right in a sensible way. Okay, this is a very, very popular type of exam question. Right, make sure you can do it, and make sure you can get full marks in it.